Time now for Eyewitness News. Call 12 for action. People living along a washed-out road in West Kingston have hit a dead end. The historic floods left their road virtually impassable.
But when they asked the town and state for help, neither would. That's when they turned to problem solver Susan Hogan for help.
No one would help because, quite honestly, no one knew who actually owned this road and therefore really didn't want to take on the financial burden of repairing it. But knowing something had to be done, the residents called 12 for action. Talk about a bumpy ride. Imagine having to drive on this mess every day.
There's, almost nothing left of the pavement. The little broken pavement that was here has washed away and washed down the end of the road. So.
Meredith Westner and her husband have lived on Old Uskapog Road in West Kingston for 13 years and have watched this road slowly deteriorate. But the recent flood destroyed whatever was left.
We're now 10 weeks later after the floods, and we're still driving over this, and I just don't know what to do.
Meredith contacted the town, but she was told this was a state road. But the Department of Transportation sent her a letter stating that the road would not be eligible for federal funds, and therefore we are unfortunately unable to provide you with assistance. Meredith finally hit a dead end, literally. No one wanted to claim any responsibility to fix this road, not the state, not the town. That's when she called 12 for action. We asked the DOT to go back to their maps to find out who exactly owns this road.
We apologize. Our initial response was it must be the towns because it didn't show up on any of our records.
But one day later, the DOT did determine the state does actually own the road, but it has been abandoned since 1930.
The state hasn't maintained it, the town hasn't maintained it, and it's basically now kind of fallen through the cracks.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
The DOT agrees the road needs to be repaired and has now stepped up to make it happen.
First, we just need to go in there and dump some gravel to make it passable. It does seem to be one of those where he said, she said, but I think ultimately we need to resolve it and get this fixed.
Problem solved.
Now the DOT said they plan to put the road on the work schedule as soon as they can. And if you have a consumer problem you need help solving, contact our Call 12 for Action Center Monday through Thursday from 11 until 1. Our hotline, 228-1850. Or if you're interested in becoming a Call 12 for Action volunteer with me, you can call that same number you see right there on your screen. I'm problem solver Susan Hogan, Eyewitness News.